Welcome to Blue Sky Empowerment.
Hi, this is Goran Begovsky. Something else that's very important for us to consider is how we interpret things in our minds about us and our life, what things mean to us. We always create meanings to events that are happening around us or have happened to us in the past. And these meanings have the power to influence how we are going to feel, act, and the kind of decisions we are going to make. People have the option to create two types of meanings. One is an empowering meaning that will help bring them closer to their result, and the other type is a disempowering meaning that will steer them away from the result. Here is an example. Imagine two people in exactly the same situation. They're facing the same life conditions where they don't have enough money, they came from a poor family, they don't know people in important places, and they never had good role models. Out of this situation, both have created a meaning. One of them has created a meaning that says, because of these negative life conditions, I have no chance of reaching financial abundance. The other person has created a meaning that says, because of these negative life conditions, I must find a way to become financially abundant. So, in summary, one meaning is they have all the odds against them and therefore they have no chance of creating financial abundance. And the other meaning is they have all the odds against them and therefore they must get determined to find a way and create financial abundance. And they do. You see, one meaning is disempowering and the other one is empowering. One will diminish the quality of their life and the other one will enhance the quality of their life. The one they decide to act on will shape their future. By the way, I've came across, and you might know people like this, where siblings in a family went through the same life conditions, they had the same parents, they had the same education, the same financial capability, but both turned out different later on in life. One ended up in a happy relationship, reached financial abundance, is living a healthy lifestyle, and the other one is the opposite. The difference between these siblings is not capability, it's the meanings they possess and live by. Our meanings are one of the most powerful and important things we must take care of in our life if we are interested in reaching fulfillment. Changing our meanings can literally change our life. Let me give you another example of this. Imagine if we were to change the meaning of what red and green traffic lights mean to us. So when we are driving, we change the association of the red light to mean go instead of stop, and green light to mean stop instead of go. What kind of an impact do you think this will have on us while driving? It will be fairly hard to get from our starting point to our destination, right? Especially if there are a lot of traffic lights in between. If we go when the light is red, we have a good chance of getting into an accident. And if we stop when the light is green, what we are doing is sabotaging ourselves from moving forward and getting to our destination. This is a simple switch in meaning, but it can have disastrous results if we don't choose to use the meaning that will benefit us. My point is, so many people are driving on the road to their goal, destination, success, and this is what they do. They stop on green and go on red. When the light is red, they think things they're not supposed to think. They say things they're not supposed to say. They do things they're not supposed to do. They get themselves involved in accidents which could have been prevented. And when the light is green, when it's time to think something, say something, or do something, they stop and sabotage themselves. They miss on the opportunities that are surrounding them to improve their health, to improve their finances, relationship, their mental and emotional strength. The reason for this is because they have created meanings or interpretations, sometimes consciously, but a lot of the time subconsciously, without any awareness. Meanings that are unsupportive, meanings that they might have picked up from their parents, relatives, friends, associates, or other influential figures, and now they're using them automatically. They function on autopilot. Life will always be filled up with traffic lights on the way to our goals. So it's a must to learn how to use these different traffic lights to our advantage. In other words, we have to learn how to create empowering meanings that will benefit us and learn to change the disempowering meanings we already have to more empowering ones so they can propel us forward instead of acting as mental and emotional barriers that will move us backwards. We can consciously create the meanings in our life. It can take only one change of a meaning to make a huge life turnaround. The brain automatically creates meanings, so it's important to step in and become aware whether these meanings we create will work to our benefit or detriment in the future. It's also a good idea to think about the meanings we have already adopted, created, and live by in our finances, health, relationships, work life, home life, and then making the necessary changes. For example, what is your meaning towards exercising? What about spending time with your loved one? What about working on your finances, improving yourself? One way of finding out whether your meanings are helpful or unhelpful is by noticing how you are feeling towards any of these areas on a day-to-day basis. If you are feeling negative emotions regularly, then there's a good chance you are creating negative meanings. And I would highly recommend you take some kind of action before these negative meanings become so strong to the point where they not only begin controlling your life, but destroy what you value most in your life. The time to begin making shifts and improvements in our life is right now, so we can begin experiencing that feeling of freedom, passion, confidence, and joy that we all deserve. For more information regarding our coaching and seminar services, products, or what I've discussed here, please visit our website, www.blueskyempowerment.com. You can also give us a call on 1-800-234-940 or email us, info@blueskyempowerment.com, and we'll do our best to help you out. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and have a fantastic day.